Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Liquor Store Simulator, where now we're at the point where a lot of the upgrades that we have in this game are going to start to get a little bit more expensive. Last time we were here, we got our liquor up, the most recent spirit license, which costs us $2,500. So if we take a look in our computer at what we now have available in terms of upgrades, that one's going to be $10,000 for the next round of beer, $15,000 for wine, $25,000 for spirits. Oh my gosh, $10,000 for snacks, and $10,000 for accessories. So they're all going to get really expensive. And then to upgrade the store, it's $5,000. To upgrade the warehouse, it's $5,000, and nothing else we can do there. So those are both completed. Now, another thing that someone else had asked me in the comments is, why is it that we don't use the advertising? And the main reason that we don't use the advertising, because I completely forgot that it exists. That is why. Honestly, completely forgot about it. So we're going to today try and do some advertising, and we're going to see exactly what that is going to do for our business. So we're going to try TV advertising. We're going to bump it up by like 30%, and we're going to see what it's going to do for things here. We're going to do it for like 4 days because we're going to probably be in here for 4 days, maybe only 3. So we'll do it for 3. Yeah, we'll leave it for 3 and see what's going to happen. So it's going to cost us $225 over 3 days. That's fine. Money's not really an object, so I'm good with that. So we now have a TV advertising campaign that's going to last for 3 days, 30% customer bonus bump. And hopefully that will lead to lots and lots of cash. Because again, we're hoping that we can get one of these additional upgrades here, but they are just not cheap. They're just not. Okay. Let's head out here. They are done. We only need, I've got to order a Pilsner. So we got to take care of that because we're out of that there. So let's go to order supplies. We need a draft beer. We need a Pilsner. Going to order that. I'm going to grab that before they can. I could have put them on a break. That was something also that someone had mentioned in the comments, was that they normally take their stockers and put them on a break when they're getting ready to do any kind of a major change in the store. Not a bad idea, for sure, because these guys can get a little bit anxious and a little bit eager to put things away when you're not really ready for them to do that. I do want to take a look back here and see if there's any spots that we have. No, we actually have everything on every shelf. The white wine Chenin Blanc tag actually stayed there. So that's nice. So that was a 0, and it actually stayed. I still cannot put this candy away. I can't believe that. But everything else I think is good. Everything else has a home, and it's all in good shape. So we've got $825. I think that's good enough to get us started here. So let's hop in. Actually, before I do that, let me check my thing here, my basket. See if I can get any of this put away. Now, this was something else that someone had asked. It was whether or not can we take the basket and take any of the items that are in the basket and put them into our stock in the back. And if so, that'd be great if we can do that. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to take a look here. So let's see if we can put any of this in here. So will the Pale Dark go in here? No, it won't. So there's Pale Dark in the basket way over on the right side there, and I'm in front of the Pale Dark. It does not go in there. Oh, wait. No. It does. It absolutely does. So I was just clicking in the wrong place. So, yeah, never mind what I said. It does work. So we're just going to go through here and put all these things away that we can. So, yeah, we're going to empty that out just like that. That is perfect. So there's a couple red wine parties. We got secret recipes. So, yeah, we're going to empty all this out just like that. So that was a brilliant idea. I can't remember who came up with it, but whoever it was, well played. Let's see. Will it go into if it's in a box? Or is that box full? Maybe that box is full, so maybe that doesn't go there. The Jaeger. Okay, so it does go into a box. So that rum box just must be full, I'm guessing. Oh, no, I was just clicking the wrong spot. No problem. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get this thing empty in a hurry. Madame Perry. Again, gotta click on the spot where it's going to light up. Maybe I gotta crouch down. Maybe gotta approach it from a different angle. So weird. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to click on things. It's very strange. Like it's not letting me click on the Madame Perry anywhere there. Oh, it's full anyway. That's why. That's why it's not letting me do it. I just now realized there were 12 in there. So that's the reason. That must be full as well. Irish whiskey, that's over here somewhere. Where's the Irish whiskey? Or is that? Oh, that's down on the ground. I don't have a. I need a shelf for that. That's right. So I can't do anything with that right now. Lady Dulcetto, that is full. The gin, that was one of the new ones. The craft rum is new. The Irish whiskey's new. Coconut liqueur is full. Madame Perry is full. Secret recipe is full. The whiskey is full. And the vodka, one can go there. All right. So that's everything we can do there. All right. So we made some progress on getting that basket emptied out. We're not quite there yet, but we're closer. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. June 8th. And welcome back to the Rusty Corkscrew. The store is open for your convenience. Here we go. Oh, and I got to get a Pilsner poured because that was the one we were out of when we started the episode. All right, here we go. First customer of the day. What would they like? They would like a double. We have a double for you. All right. And now we got ourselves a porter and a brown ale. All right, there you go. And this is basically our life now. During the day, we just take care of running the beer station because our assistants do not know how to do that. They have no clue how we work this thing. It is a complete mystery to them. They're like, I can't handle this. You take it. I wash my hands of it. And that's the way they look at it. It's really not that difficult. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do this thing. Let's see. Pilsner Creek. You're all set. And it seems like it's been confirmed that you can have customers that will buy these beers and they will provide a fake ID and you just kind of lose the beer, which is unfortunate that happens. Because then, I mean, that's just wasted cash and there's nothing you can do about it. So, I mean, that's an unfortunate side effect of this entire thing. But I guess we do make a pretty decent amount of money off of all of it, so I can't complain too much. But I will complain anyway because I'm me. So, I mean, duh. All right, let's get that. Okay, you want 2 porters because you're really thirsty for porter. Give you a double. And keep going with this. Another porter. Wow, porter is very, very popular today. Don't know what's in it, but whatever it is, it's really, really popular. There's your other one. And then there's your double. And we'll get you taken care of here in a second. Now we're almost up to level 22. I don't know if that really means anything for us at this point in time. It's hard to say. Oh, man, another porter. Jeez. Okay, there you go. There's your porter. And we'll keep this going. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if the levels really open us up anything much at this stage of the game. Really, it's just about getting the money. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not we've had 30% more customers in here because of our advertising campaign. It might be. I mean, that's the hard thing to tell with it is because it's not like you have a. I mean, it's more really based on feel than anything. So does it feel like we've had 30% more customers in here? I really don't know. All I know is I've been plenty busy here, but I feel like I've had plenty of times when I've been plenty busy here. So it's really all just on vibes. That's what we're saying. What is the vibe of the place, and does the vibe feel busy? All right, 1 lambic, and we're good to go there. All right, that's set. That's set. What would you like? Man, so much porter. Okay, there you go. Enjoy. And we will have to take a look and see what we need to order at the end of the day because I know we're getting low on some stuff. So we will have to take a look at that. And I know we need a bunch of those spirits. I think just because we didn't order that much when we got the license, I don't think we had that much money left over. So we just had to buy what we could. So we bought what we could afford and then just went from there. All right, well, we got a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and take my customary drink of water that I do every episode. Very good. I mean, if they're going to drink, I'm going to drink too. It definitely helps out for sure. And as I had mentioned yesterday, and I will mention this a few more times, again, as you can tell, the camera is on, but if you notice at the beginning of this, it said premiere and not live, which means I'm not really here. So if you're saying hi, Rusty, and I'm not responding, that's why this is pre-recorded. So yeah, so anytime you see premiere in the lower right, and when you come in to watch it, that means it is a pre-recorded episode. But we will have my ugly mug on all of the episodes from now on because it's just more fun that way. I feel like so yeah, you can't get away from seeing me no matter what you try unless you just stop watching. And please don't stop watching. I really don't want you to stop watching. So yeah, aside from that, I'll always be around. So just remember, premiere equals pre-recorded, live equals live. So there we go. Lambic. Oh, we're out of porter. Surprise, surprise. We've run out of porter because everybody has ordered it today. So we will have to get that refilled. Brown ale for you. We do have one porter left. So are you going to... No, you're not going to get a beer. So I'm just going to run over here right now, grab a porter. So let's do that. It's a mid-range beer in terms of the prices. We've definitely got ones that are more spendy, but we got ones that are cheaper. So let's grab that while we have the moment, so that way no one goes and tries to take it away from me. And put that in place. Whoop! Actually helps if you click the mouse button. And it does show that we have it there, so I did not put the empty back in. Me again looking around the corner like that for no particular reason. Lots of beer. Okay, maybe we got there's our 30% extra customers. Maybe that's where they are. We got a little bit of everything here. So we've got, let's see, brown ale. We've got a blanche. We've got a lager. We've got another lager. We got a creek. Okay, so there's that. And then we got to refill all these again. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the 30% back here at the draft beer station. No doubt about it. Everybody's here. All right, brown ale for you. And we're out of double now. Okay, I see how we're going to play this. I get you. So let's put that up, that up. What would you like? My last double. That's all we got. There is no more. So let's go ahead and go here. I mean, the good news, we're up to $3,600, so that's big. Maybe within 3 days we'll have enough money to get another upgrade here. That'd be kind of nice. So what did I say? I said, I'm almost positive I said Pilsner. No, double. I'm glad I looked at it again. Memory's a terrible thing to lose. Double. There it is. And off we go. There was the last customer. So $3,800 in the bank. And again, we're going to need to take a look and see what we need to buy. Oh, man, and so many prices changed. Oof. All right, let's handle this. So 262. So that's going to go up to, we're going to go 375 there. Water, we're going to go down to $3. This is going to go down to, we're going to go to 2050 there. The red wine, we're going to go down to 27, the red wine party. This we're going to go to, let's see, 34.50. Do that. That's kind of fair. And this we're going to go all the way up to 52. I'm going to go 52. Yeah, we'll do 52. That'll be fine. All right. And then in terms of things that we need to order, did I get my double? Or did I miss it? I think I... Oh, yeah. They threw it up there. Oh, no. So hold that. Oh no, shoot, that's wrong too. I was just trying to pick up the double. That's all I wanted. Oh heck. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging here, just a little. So I'm gonna probably have to put them on a break because we now have a couple areas here where we have empty tags, and I know for a minimum they messed up and wiped out the tag for the double there. So that is going to be one of my drinks. That was the orange drink, I think. So anything else where they wiped out the tag? No. So we're good. So yeah, they only got rid of that one. So I've got to get some of the orange soda. Let's start with that. I'm going to order that by itself, so I can put that up, and I should be able to do that while they're busy doing their other stuff. And then we'll get that put onto the shelf into the spot where it goes. And then we can get our full order going, and then everything else will be fine. Not there. There. That works. All right. Can I put some... I still can't put the candy up. No. No candy will be consumed by anybody, is what I'm learning here. Okay, so other stuff that we need to buy. Got plenty of money. That's no object. Let's see. Sparkling, Coke, Coli, 1-Up, Puppy, definitely potato chips, definitely corn chips. I'm looking for zeros down there. Cheese, the dark beer, ale, cider, stout. Man, we need a lot of stuff. Wheat beer, let's get that. Anything here that's really low. The Chenin Blanc is out. The Mademoiselle is out. Spirits. All of our new ones are out. So yeah, gin, craft rum, Irish whiskey, whiskey honey, mint liqueur, whiskey versus. I'm actually going to order 2 of each of those. Actually, no. You know, I'm going to order only one of each of those because I still don't have shelves in the back for them to go up. So we're going to start with just one of each. So that way they don't do anything dumb and try and put them in crazy places. Beer mugs, wine glasses, champagne glasses, beer glasses, whiskey glasses, shot glasses. Lots and lots of glasses. All right, there's all that. 26 products, $1,400. That's going to keep them plenty busy. So they'll now get up and start getting everything put away. I might help them out with a little bit of it. Maybe take the stuff that's on the lower shelves because there's a lot that needs to be put away. So I can help out with some of this. I even remember where most of it goes, so this shouldn't be too bad. At least I have vague ideas of where most of it goes. Yeah, because there's our dark beer. Go ahead and put that there. Again, just going for the lower shelves because I'm short in this game. For whatever reason. San Peter all the way up there. There we go. And then way back there, this is the craft rum. So this has to go up on the shelf. So let's take that, put that up. Where is the craft rum at? Is that around here? That's over here. Okay. Yeah, because I need to get shelves to put each of those, each of my spirits up there. Otherwise, they will end up in weird spots. Okay. Wine glasses are there. And I think the only saving grace that I might have right now is the fact that the most of these spots are filled. So I don't even think they can put it in some weird spot. Is this the stout? I think that's the stout. Or is that the ale? That is the ale. Okay, glad I looked at it again. All right, what else can I grab? This is the whiskey. So this will go up. It's not that one. It's the Irish whiskey. So that goes there. Okay. I've got a feeling that we're going to end up with one of the new spirits is going to be somewhere in a random spot back there. So I'm going to really have to take a look and see if I can find it, because I'm sure that something's going to have gotten moved without my consent. We'll have to see exactly what it was. Let's see. Oh, this is another one of our spirits. This is the the gin. All right, so there's that. What do we got there? Glasses, glasses, glasses. What's nothing else up there? At least nothing that I saw, because again, I'm short. So let's see. Oh, the mint liqueur got moved. So we got to take that down. So, whoop, let's take that. Let's try and pick that up. Okay. Drop that there. Get rid of that tag. And the whiskey versus got moved, or VS got moved. So we almost got through it. I do have a couple of glasses that are now, the tags are gone. So let's take that. Remove that tag. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't pick up the whole thing. Just hold to remove it. Okay. And there's the whiskey VS. All right. Cool. Almost there. Is that everything in the truck? If there's anything else, I can't see that. All right, that was the last of what was in the truck. So we put that up, we put that up, we put that up. The only one, I put up the craft rum. Yeah, everything else we put up. So now we're good. So the other thing I need to do right now then is I need to go ahead and I need to get a shelf for our new spirits. So let's take care of that. I'm going to put these guys on a break so that way they can't mess anything up for me. So here we go. Staff, take a break. Take a break. We're going to go back out here. Equipment, we're going to order another box shelf. And then one of each of the new spirits. So that way they all have a home. And then they can't mess me up anymore after that. Or at least I hope they can't mess me up after that. They'll probably still find a way, or they'll certainly try. Unpack. And we'll set that right there. Okay. And then let's put all of these up one at a time. Just in spots. It doesn't matter to me too much where they go. Where did it go? Or did they put it up? Or did it get moved when I moved? Oh, it got moved when I moved that. That's what happened. I'm like, where did it go? But it got moved over there. Okay. All right. So yeah, once we're done with this, we'll go ahead and get the day going. But again, I don't want them putting any of this away because I don't know where the heck they'll set it. Although, really, the only place they can set it is on these shelves, so it's probably not that big of a deal. But just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and take care of it ourselves. And thankfully, they're all at the front, so even my lack of height in this game does not hurt me. All right, there's that. And last one. Everything's good. So we can now get them rolling. They'll get all this stocked. So break time's over. Back to stock handling you go. We've got 2 days left in our TV advertising campaign. We don't have any money anymore because we spend it all on product. So right back to square one again we go. Not going to worry about the basket. We've been spending so much time doing so much other stuff. Let's just get into it. Here we go. June 9th. And the Rusty Corkscrew is once again open for your convenience. Let's make it happen. Already our first customer here to get us going right on the right. Oh, man, here they all come. All the day drinkers all showing up. Just like that. No. Oh, shoot, I grabbed the wrong thing. And all you can do once you grab the wrong thing is throw it out. That's a shame. Got a little bit too trigger happy there. Not a problem. I mean, I could have hypothetically waited for someone to show up that wanted a porter, but I have no idea if anyone would have. So that was not going to be... It would have been a gamble. And I would have just been standing there holding a drink for a long, long time. Potentially. All right. Good to go. Again, time for some more water myself. It's important to stay hydrated. Very, very important. and you're going to walk right on by. Oh, you're the stalker. Like you're going to walk around. Oh, you take care of this place. Oops. All right, how you guys doing? Okay, more lambic. We're going to run out of lambic today, I'm sure. Let's get that going right again. We got a blanche, we got a lager, and a brown ale for that lovely lady down there. I love the fact that we have infinite bottles in this thing. It's really kind of funny. And one more lambic. That's what you wanted. And another lambic. Yeah, we're going to run out of lambic. I can see it already. And that's the most expensive one. So, yeah. There you go. You're all set. Now, the nice thing is that I think, like this one, they each have 30 pours in them. And this one is $22.50. But if you look at the price of it, so you get $675 in pours, but the price of the keg, the lambic, is well $255. So you're making good money. I mean, there's a lot of profit on these pours. And another lambic, yeah, there's lots of profit in this. So that's good. So even if we have to pour one out, I mean, it sucks pouring one out, but you're still making decent profit on everything. Another lambic. Why? Oh, why are you guys all doing this to me? Seriously, it's just a giant lambic run we got going on today. It's kind of nuts. Would you like a lambic? No, you would not. So, why don't you want a lambic? What are you too good for lambic? It's our best beer. This seems like it because everyone's ordering it. So, all right, there you go. Put that up. There we go. Take that. This is going to be the last time I'll buy a Blanche at such a price. You know you're lying. You know you're going to be back tomorrow to buy even more. And you're going to buy a lambic too. Oh, man, you're buying everything. Jeez. Last time you're going to buy, yeah, my foot. You absolutely know. You know he's going to be back tomorrow for more. They all are. I mean, again, we're the only liquor store in town, so I don't know who they think they're fooling. I've checked. There's no other liquor store in this town. We are the only ones. So unless they're going to drive like to another county or something like that, they're never going to get any other beer anywhere else around here. And these guys just don't feel like driving. I also check that. I check a lot of things in this town. All right, what would you like? Brown ale. Okay, another brown ale. There's your Pilsner. Okay, so let's get the brown ale going. And this guy's talking about how the brown ale used to be in different price. In my day, the brown ale was a lot cheaper. You could buy it for a nickel. I mean, that guy's that old. Look at him. Look at that guy. That's an old dude, man. So he probably helped invent brown ale, knowing him. What do you got? You've got a lager. I almost went to grab a blanche. That would have been a mistake. So I'm glad I did not do that. Yeah, the brown ale used to be cheaper. In 1904, it was a lot cheaper, and we liked it. How are we doing on time? 17:45. Another lager for you. There you go. Enjoy. Everything's good here. I have somehow not run myself out of lambic yet. That lady had a fake ID. It was probably from that old dude. Expensive bound. Yeah. I don't want to hear it. You're gonna buy it and you're gonna like it. So there, take it. Just be happy. Pilsner. Yeah, everyone's talking about how the prices went up, but they still buy it anyway. So yeah, you see, you know you're going to keep buying it. You know you're going to be back tomorrow and buy even more. And same with you. Just whine, 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 moan and groan, whine, moan and groan all the time, but you keep drinking it anyway. So shut up. That was horrible. Okay. There's that for you. Every once in a while, it gets to be running running a liquor store and hearing everyone constantly complaining. You reach a point where it's like, yeah, whatever. And I might be getting close to that point. All right, there's that for you. Oh man, so many things. All right, let's go down the list again. Let's see. Pilsner. Is it possible that I could even grab a wrong thing? Creek, Porter, Blanche, a brown ale. Can I get like the superfecta of everything? Lager. Almost. The only one that no one wants in this group is a lambic right now. What are the odds of that? After all the lambic that we served earlier, I get rid of all of the others, leaving only the lambic behind. Now there it is. I knew we'd have someone that wanted it. Porter. Let's put that back up. Let's see. We got another Blanche. I think I just ran out of something. Yeah, we ran out of brown ale. So we'll have to take care of that in a second here. Another Porter. And now we'll have to go ahead and get that brown ale. So let's go run over here. Back up to $3,800. We'll spend $2,500 again tomorrow. No, it shouldn't be that bad. I think we'll be in a better shape than we were today. It had been a while since we bought anything. Brown ale. Check that again. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. So that's good. Kite on the screen. And there we go. Last customer of the day. $175 in profit. Why were we even open today? Yeah, we had a lot of stuff that six things change price again. 4 down, 2 up. Boo on you with your price changes. Silly game. Brown ale, swap out. And then we got to check all of our prices, see what we got going on there. All right. And again, I did not put in the empty one. One of these days I'm going to do that. You know I will. You absolutely know I will. You're like, Rusty, it's going to happen. You know it is. Prices first. Let's start with that. Prices. Let's see. What do we got? Water down even more, $2.75. That's going to go to $24.75. That's going to go to $54. Wow, that changed a lot. Holy cow. That's going to go up to $17. Yeah, we'll go 17 there. Might be a little bit low, but we'll go with it anyway. That's going to go up to 18 and a quarter. That's going to go to 19. I can do 19 on that. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I think 19 works. I feel good about it. So yeah, we'll do that. What do we need to order? Let's take a look. Water, 1-Up, puppy, potato chips for sure. Maybe some corn chips, some San Peter, some Minister. Let's take a look over here. Maybe some Pale Dark. And then Musketeer can get, let's see. Madame of Paris, Secret Recipe, Musketeer, Silence. Spat Burgunder. I love the name of that one. Spirits. Oh, yeah, here we go with the spirits again. Let's get some coconut liqueur. Gin. Yeah, we need all these still. Well, not the whiskey honey. Draft beer is fine. Accessories, we can get some more wine glasses. And then those as well. I think we're good. $1,100. So better than it was yesterday. Go ahead, get that purchased. Meanwhile, while they're unloading that, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna see what all we can put in the back here. So just clicking at random to see what's gonna go in here. See what we can get put away. With any luck, we've got stuff that we can put away here. So just seeing what's going to light up when we do this. There's some there. Oh, shoot. Why are corn chips over there? Oh, that's not right. That's absolutely not right. So we're going to have to fix that up here in a second. So that seems like it's the fastest way to go about this is just like hover over the things, see if they're going to light up. And if they do, then you know that you've got something in there. So that all seems good. Good there. Yeah, so we got a lot of that taken care of there. The vodka, that should go for sure. So I don't know why that's not clicking. Because I've got to like be in a different place. You got to like reach down for that one. Madame Perry is also able to be put away. So Irish whiskey is we didn't have anymore, so I couldn't put that away. But we might be able to put that up on the shelf. So let's check. Gin, yeah, Irish whiskey, yeah, and craft rum. Oh my gosh, we emptied the basket. Wow, how about that? That's amazing. I didn't think we had it in us, to be honest with you. And everything there is good. Now the only problem I've got is that I've got Sandpeter in the wrong spot, so that goes there. Whoops, that's going. Oh, what's up? Oh, shot glasses are up there. So let's take that, drop that down. Shot glasses are okay. So a bunch of stuff needs to move. So that's got to go there. So all the rearranging we got going on. Sandpeter goes there. Shot glasses go there. Thankfully, it was only three things that got put in the wrong spot. Everything else, I think we're fine with, or so I hope. Yeah, and then that'll all be fine. So it's weird that if it's a thing that has a spot, they'll still put it in a random zero, even though there's a tag for the thing. It's kind of strange. Huh. Oh well, no big deal. They're going to keep working. How much more stuff do we have in the truck? Let's see. How are we doing? I should probably help out with a little bit of this. I'll do a little bit myself. Oh, let's see. The gin. Because I don't want it to be something where they're out there taking care of the truck the entire time while we got the day going. So, because that could lead to some other problems. And we'd rather not have that if we could avoid it. So let's see. The craft rum. There. Okay, got it. And then I'll grab this one here too. Oh, what am I holding? Is this the shot glasses? I think it is. No, it's the whiskey glass. Like I didn't see what I was holding. It looked like it was a shot glass, but no, those are shot glasses. Those are much smaller than whiskey glasses. All right. How many things are left in the truck? They're probably at the point now where they can handle it from there. So let's get the day going. One more. Let's do it one more time here. June 10th. And the Rusty Corkscrew, whatever this place is. Words are hard, man. They really are. The Rusty Corkscrew is open for your convenience. Easy for me to say, isn't it? And here we go, right from the jump. We've got two people here. Our day drinkers once again out in full force. I still can't believe that we got our basket under the register emptied out. Still blows my mind. That thing was so full. But now we're all good. So, how you doing, sir? What can we do for you? Another porter. Everybody's been loving the porter this episode. And a double for you. There you go. So it'll be interesting. Can we get up to $5,000 by the end of the episode? There's a chance. I think we might be able to make it that far. All I know is I need even more water. I'm just parched. It's so weird. But the store's looking good. It's just a shame that every upgrade costs $10,000. And then $25,000 for the last round of spirits. That's just absolute insanity. And I'm also at the point where we're really starting to get a little bit snug in here. So the best course of action may be to spend $5,000 to expand the store a little bit. Because I'm even running out of hashtag use the middle space here. I mean, the next best thing to do would probably be to get more of the snacks, because I've got room for the snacks, so I could possibly do that. But really, right now, I ought to stop talking and serve these customers. because that would make the most sense. Which means I obviously will not do it. Let's see. Creek we got to redo because I think you wanted a creek and a porter. So let's take care of that. Yep, creek and a porter. She would like a lambic. I'm surprised I have not yet run out of lambic. I would have thought with all of that we poured yesterday, I would have certainly run out by some point. But it's still holding strong. So yeah, if I remember right, if I take a look at let's go in here. What am I trying to do? Upgrades, snacks. Yeah, croutons. That's so weird. Croutons, milk chocolate, and pickles. What a random selection of three things. Now, you're going to have to tell me in the comments because I just have no idea. What drink do you put croutons in? Somebody's got to know. I have no idea in what drink you put croutons. Or does croutons mean something else in some other language? Because to me, I know croutons to be the thing that you put on your salad as a nice little crunchy element. But I have no idea if you ever have taken croutons and put them in your drink. Or maybe there's something that is not like a condiment that goes on a salad somewhere. So again, let me know in the comments if a crouton means something else in some other part of the world. Because I don't know in what context you would sell them in a liquor store. There's got to be one. I just don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Again, can I get rid of everything here? No, we're almost through all the doubles. But yeah, we had 2 left out of the 8s. Yeah, and yeah, you guys wanted 3 that were already previously poured, so not a problem. Blanche and Creek and Brown Ale and Double. There it is. And you're done, right? Yeah, you're done. She was just standing there contemplating her life choices a little bit. Every once in a while, the clientele tends to do that. They're just like, am I done? Or do I want more? I'm done. Okay. So, yeah. Ah, you noticed. How dare you walk in with a fake ID? How rude. Why would they do such a thing? We're much too nice of an organization. So, yeah. Croutons, milk chocolate, and pickles. So weird. That's like initial products in a supermarket simulator style game right there. Very, very interesting. How you doing, sir? Would you like some croutons with your porter? Porter with extra croutons. There we go. All right. How are we looking back here? Everything's fine. All good. He's on his way to wherever he's going. And I'm just going to kick back and relax. We're up almost to $4,500, so almost halfway to our next thing. So yeah, the next thing we're going to shoot for is going to be that final round of snacks because I already have space for it right there. Those 3 shelves are dedicated for our final snacks. Let's see, lambic and blanche and brown ale. Whoop, helps if you grab it. Let's get that going again. You want a double. Let's get that going again. You also want a lager. Okay. Now we can get the rest of these pouring while all the doubles refill. So another brown ale for you, another double for you. They're all set. And away we go. So yeah, I want to say that the advertising has been a success. It definitely feels like we've had more customers here, at least here at this counter, because we've had a lot of times where it's just been nonstop. Then we got this guy who looks like a discount Roger Moore. Brown ale for you. There you are. And then another porter. Very, very popular today. And another Pilsner. And how about you? Nope, walking on by. Nothing to see here. And at some point, I could put up the self checkout again, but I don't think I want to mess with it because if I did that, then I'd have to have one of my assistants stop working as a stocker, and I don't want that. I'm good with having one cashier working one register. It's never been a problem so far. And there we go, 2,100. So these are our last customers on the day. We crossed $5,000. We managed to make it happen. So I think in one more episode, we could probably get enough to get the final round of snacks. I think we could do it. I believe in us. I believe in our ability to do such a thing. Yeah, 1,600 in profits we had there. So yeah, let's take care of our prices again. 4 more down. Why? Why must you be like that, game? Seriously. 4 down, 2 up. That is a bad ratio. Really is. So these are going to go up to 6 and a no, $6. That's fine. It's going to go to 950. We'll go there. That's going to go to 2250. We're good there. That's going to go to 1850. We'll go there. That's going to go to 2850. And then finally an up. That's going to go to 23? Or no, 2275. No, 775. No, 23 and a quarter. That's what I mean. Yeah. Retail times 1.5. That's what I'm trying to do in my head. That's what the brain's trying to figure out. All right. So all the prices are set. I don't think I missed any. I'm pretty sure we're good. And we've seen some advertising. We've seen the power that it has. It feels like it works. You can't really tell too much. I mean, you could probably take a look and see how many customers you got each day, compare that to the normal. I, of course, paid no attention to that because I'm Rusty Champagne, so why would I do such a thing? But yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So again, hopefully within one more episode, we'll be able to get to the point where we can get our final snacks, including croutons for reasons I still cannot comprehend. You'll have to fill me in on that one. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.